Best keep your wit. ps4.
I mean, considering I just carried this fucking that team, you might not want to fuck with me, dog. Cause I will fuck you in the ass, dude. Yeah, you want to fuck with somebody, make sure you can actually carry the team. Dumbass. I get the one guy that he's like aiming his gun at me. I told him, make sure you can fucking carry the team like I just did before you fuck with me.
Oh, welcome back.
Right. Oh yeah, and by the way, I'm streaming live on TurtleTube. On YouTube.
What were you looking for today?
Oh, he thinks he's badass like the guy that killed you. Clearly he's not, because I had to come in there and save the motherfucking day.
I can make a few changes to that weapon if you'd like. Make it fit you perfect.
I'm not. Well, I'm getting your character. Since I do attack you, your character's a lot more set up now. But yeah, you don't want to fuck with me with this character. I will fight back, and I will fuck somebody up with this motherfucker.
You know, I could make a few adjustments to it. Get it right the way you like it.
You have more businesses. I have a couple of the better guns and a little bit better ammo, but you're actually getting there. Believe it or not, you're only like 9 levels below me now, because I've been grinding my ass off on it to get you badass. And I get all those businesses unlocked for you, so I constantly make money. But that's why I said if you start by like practicing hunting. Oh, you can. Well, that's why I'll be there with you. You can do what Ellie and Libby do. Here you go, Uncle Tommy. When it gets serious. Because that's what, no, I'm being dead serious. That's what they do when it gets serious. Because like there's the Fable series, the Fable games. They love that, especially Fable 2, because you can be princesses. And yeah, every single time they had like every time they had to fight. So here you go, Uncle Tommy. I'm like, you motherfuckers. The only thing they would do is do the little jobs on the thing to buy, so they could buy houses. But Uncle Tommy had to kill everybody. Well, that's Rico, you know. It's like, yeah, he calls me every as soon as he joins. Oh, Tommy, they're gonna kill me. Well, run, nigga. That's what I thought. I was like, run, nigga. Come on, dude. You clearly tell I am busy at the moment, so. But at least he's actually listening. Yeah, but at least he's actually listening. I'll give him credit. He's actually listening for once. He didn't waste his money. I thought he would waste his money. Not yet. I told him not to buy anything. Right? When I first joined in with him today was the first time. Yeah, that's why I was shocked. He usually never listens. You know how kids are. Oh, I told... he still got the... I don't think he might have. But yeah, he still had most of his money. So yeah, I'm gonna tell him to buy another horse tomorrow. You know what I mean? Well, we're getting it into. So you can tell him that too. He'll listen, especially since you're here with me. See, he loves me to death. Like, I'm not lying. That kid, I cannot go to the bathroom without that motherfucker following me. Ask Mom. That dude will stalk me. And it's really, the pictures, he looks huge as fuck. But he's Libby's age. So he's in 9th grade. So what? Yeah, but he looks like a giant mother-grown man. It's like, oh my God. He sounds like a kid though still. But he's old enough now. But he's the good, like, he's really good. Yeah, for all the shit he's been through in his life and growing up in the hood, he is like the nicest black kid I ever met. Not being racist. That's not being racist. He's the smartest and nicest kid I ever met. And very respectful. Yeah, because put it this way. I was grew up pretty much in the same neighborhood. A little bit, I didn't have all the struggles he's had, like his dad trying to kill him being left in crockett dens and shit like that, you know what I mean? Like, his mom lost custody. My Uncle Chucky has custody of him. Yeah, because child services was called and they found, when she kept leaving him in drug dens. That's not a good thing. She wanted to go get high, so she just left him there with the door open. No, she just left them she lived in the projects. What kid? Like, I went there and oh my God, dude, I was like, no. I went there when I had 2,000 grand in my pocket. I had expensive ass watches and shit on. Fucking, I was fucking balling. Yeah, I was hiding shit in the diaper bag. She left him alone when he was like 2 or 3 in a crack den. Just left. They would get fucked up. Yeah. Yeah, she left him alone though, with nobody there, surrounded by drugs. So she lost all custody. And yeah, we would have took him as my uncle's, my mom's family will not abandon him. Yeah, my Uncle Chucky was not going to abandon the kid. It's not the kid's fault. My Uncle Chucky may be racist, but this is the truth. It's not the kid's fault. Yeah, you can't blame it. He didn't ask to be born. You know what I mean? And it was karma. My uncle was he's still kind of racist, but he was really racist. Then he has like 6 black kids on. And technically, he raises all, even though my cousin Heather never lost the custody of her kids, her sister, he raises all those kids. My Aunt Joyce literally runs from 6 o'clock in the morning to 11 o'clock at night. But none of them know how to drive. They're killing my Aunt Joyce. They're literally running her into the ground. And they don't realize it. But Rico, he's seen it now, you know what I mean? And apparently his mom what's telling me is that the mom and her fucking couldn't pay the rent, and she got COVID again, and is too stupid to go get the fucking shot. That's what I told him. If you need to put her on the mic, put her on the fucking mic. I will tell her. Because if she gets my Uncle Chucky killed, I will fucking beat the shit out of her. I don't give a shit if she's a woman. I will beat her to the fucking bloody pulp. She knows our family all my mom's family, brothers and sisters, could die if they did. Every single one of them. We've already lost too many. Yeah. Like, how stupid are you when you know that can happen? Oh yeah. He's not out of school. Cause they're in the same house now. So now he's missing school, which he's already missed a lot. Yeah, you gotta be responsible when you know. It's like if my dad was alive. Like if my dad was alive, we would have to be wearing a mask because of it. We were in the house. because his immune system's so weak. And when they're like once they've had a bunch of medical, like my Aunt Kathy, she did. Like two, my Aunt Doc got it, and my Aunt Doc could die. My Aunt Doc's really bad, and you can tell that's one of the reasons Mom's sad. She can't get there. Yeah, and she's losing her family members. Huh? That was because of RJ. She was going to find a way to get out, pay for us, but I told her I'm not going and you don't have the money. I would have went if you wanted to, but I didn't want to go because I know they didn't have the money. Right? Well, that's one thing she was sad. She was so sad at this point she couldn't get me a lightsaber. I looked at her, I was like, who the fuck spent $300 on a lightsaber? The only reason I tried to play it, I know for a fact, I tried to get them to watch Star Wars and shit. They couldn't even sit through 5 minutes of it. So you telling me she like starting the bullshit? That was a shot towards me because I specifically asked them to look at it for me. When I was over there, I was like, I'm not going, and I told them I don't expect anybody to buy it. But I asked them, can you guys please look at the prices of the lightsabers while you're there? Because that's the one thing I would want to actually go there for is to see. And I don't even want to go to Disneyland. I want to go to the good part. I want to go to Disney World. Disneyland's just a shit ripoff of Disney World. Mom even said it's a lot smaller. That right there tells me I don't want to go. Disney World was good first, you know what I mean? And I've been there so many times, you know. Like, you know, it's funny. When I got older, I started hating. It's that thing where I don't like being around people. I don't go like going to the stores. I don't like being around people. Like back when I was a kid, I used to love going. I used to go all the time, especially when my dad worked there. Because when you work there, you get free tickets. I was the only one of us that got to be in a plane. Dicks. You know the Snow White, the door song, hi ho, hi. Yeah, I had to sing that in the plane. It worked. Get the fuck out of my horse, man, dude. What the fuck are you doing? Somebody was riding spits on my horse, huh? Doing these missions. Yeah, but I have most of your weapons you got now. Almost all you upgraded. Yeah, I started upgrading those bitches after today. But that's the one thing I can't stand is people who go after people who can't play. Like there was one person, a person named Sarah Garrigan on Star Trek. She fucked over Rico, and he forgets about it. You know what I mean? She got people to give him free ships all the time. Well, I gave Rico some free Tier 5 ships. He gave them to her. And she was supposed to give him something. I never gave him anything. I made that bitch famous. There was literally people were making memes of me chasing her. All I had to do was call her out and fly around her. I didn't even have to say nothing. Just fly around her. Last Thanksgiving, we chased her and Captain Andy all over the map. At Enterprise Days. It was so fun. We were blockading them in sector space. She got a ban, so I can't do it no more. I was like, yeah, you know, it's funny. She created world peace in Star Trek Online. Because without her, it's really quiet in Earth space dock. And yeah, you used to be able to go Trump 2020 or something like that. Just mention Trump, and a whole shitstorm would happen. Not now, man. I was really trying one night to troll these motherfuckers, and nothing would happen. Then I realized Sarah wasn't there. I was like, what happened? And found out she finally got banned. It's like, wow, it took long enough. Like that dude earlier, I could potentially get a ban. So I have so many fake emails. Like they're the worst part of the players in these games because they can't fight in real life, and they can't fight in this game. They attack you because they can't. They can't take on anybody their own level or that's good. Once you shoot them 2 or 3 times, they run away and hide. Cause you can tell. I only got pissed because he attacked you and he was the spawn king me where he wasn't giving you a chance. So if that was you or Rico, you just he's like me. I was getting slaughtered. But if it was you or Rico, he'd be killing you worse. Then what really set me off was he was following us. I left the session twice, and by the time before I can even get to like the part where I go to my camp, he would be there killing me again. That's what set me off to the point where then he started talking shit. It's like, dude, shut the fuck up. Don't tell me I'm trash. You're the one taking. It's like, just wait. You're trash attacking fucking people that can't defend themselves. I can't. Yeah, he wants to look badass and all of his probably actual player kills has been probably that. Attacking people who can't fight. That happened to me twice, but the first time, it was like 10 minutes before that, and they tried to ambush me, and then I fucked them up when they killed the horse. Dicks killing my horse. Yeah, what the fucking old, what's his name, do to him? See, this guy, I was stupid. Unlike you, I was smart when I did your character. I used the gold wisely. I didn't waste it on fucking clothes. I bought one business, then I wasted it all on clothes. I was stupid as fuck. I'm about to be going back to that character. Well, I'm going to go to the new one and get him up a little bit. I ran down by the river? Somebody just said they're in a van down by the river. Chris Farley. Chris Farley only was inside Night Live.
If you live, I'll thank you later.
See, I could be a high rank, but yeah, this game would bore me because sometimes it's not fun. Like I'm getting into this now because I'm streaming, and yeah, you're kind of I think I think you're into it, and with the stream, yeah. But yeah, and we get to actually be in the story now. Now the story's gonna be, I'm gonna do the dishonorable playthrough, and that's gonna be it for me on the story. Yeah, I've beat it too many times. Well, this is the first time I actually finished it. But like games like this that I really enjoy, sometimes you'll notice I won't finish. I'll quit before I'll get right to the end. Then I'll stop playing it for a few months, simply to drag it out. Because if I wanted to, I could beat most games in a day or two. Especially if I'm in them. But I'm like the best person you want ever to rank your characters up, because I'm always willing to do the grind. Especially if I find exploits like I do in other games. It's just a matter of time before I find one on here. See, I wish I could become a game tester. I'd make so much money. Yeah, the people that get get hired to find the bugs before they release the games. I would so be an expert at that shit. Because that's how I find the exploits. Sometimes we go out to purposely break the game. Like Star Trek is so easy to actually break. But Rockstar is a little bit more better equipped than fucking Cryptic. But they really don't give a shit about this. This is bullshit. Like they give more content to GTA, which is fucking 10 years old, than they do this. It's really pathetic. Because this is great. Like you can just keep, as long as they would add a couple of new story missions every once in a while, and like how you got the bounty hunter and all these different. Add a few more of those, but the downfall is they always cost gold. It's like, why do you have to make it? Oh yeah. Like we should be able to buy houses or ranches in this. Yeah. Like there's so much potential they could do with this game. It's just so lazy. They could continue to make so much money off fucking GTA 5. It's pathetic. Well, it's fun, but after 10 years, it's like, come on, give us something new. It's bullshit. It's like, most players don't know that GTA and this is fucking the same thing. They think this is different. It's not, really. Yeah. Like, they even put it in the same canon timeline. They even literally had one dude's uncle, grandfather or whatever, Trevor, one of the protagonists in 5, as a guy that you kill. So how, just right there tells you they're connected. The only difference is, which I will say this, that they should put a flying DeLorean in this, or have an Easter egg of a DeLorean hiding in a cave, because of Back to the Future. Back to the Future one to the west in the third one, and they had the DeLorean in the cave. They have fucking Frodo Baggins' house, but they don't have a DeLorean in a cave. That's some bullshit. Like, that would actually make sense, you know what I mean? Because Frodo wasn't in fucking Wild West times. But you see what, this color ours would be perfect. This and hunting, I know nobody would be perfect for you to run. And like I told Ricky, I told him to mix it up. Every round, try to use a different weapon. That's what I'm doing. See, the good thing about your character is I learned from past mistakes with this motherfucker. So I saved money. Because before I bought shit, like the shit, but there's 2 bows for some reason you can buy. And one's a basic one that sucks. For $100 more, you get this one. To save your, So, yeah, and I haven't customized anything yet. I've been just slowly upgrading them. The customizations ain't gonna come till after we get you a fucking vehicle. Either the one, like I'm gonna get you a carrot. What's it called? Yeah, the thing. That thing. Yeah, whatever it's called. I'm sorry, I was having a brain fart, man. But there's a prison one, or there's one you can use for your business, and the one you can use for your business, you can also use for hunting. Animals? Yeah, there's actually a prison one, transport one for that. That's why I'm thinking about. I really want to get that. You probably can, I'm not sure. I know the one that you can. I saw two of them. There's the Valiant Hunter one, and there's one that has like no roof on it. And that one I know for a fact we can use to put animals in it. Cause me and Cody was doing that. Like, there's supposedly a glitch that if you get to bring animals here to this city and like go to a certain building in the back that Cody found apparently, you can duplicate the animal. So if you get a couple 3-star animals, bring them over. But the thing is, you got like when we were doing it, Cody was trying to figure out how to do it himself. I was having to be Cody's bodyguard. I would sit on that roof and protect, because it's something to do with this wood shit over here, the hanging place. I'd sit up there and kill anybody that was coming at Cody. I didn't give people a chance. Oh yeah. Anytime I see a blue dot coming up towards them, I just shot him in the head. Oh no! Well, they'll come steal our animals and shit. Because since we didn't skin them, and we were trying to duplicate them, they could have just picked up the animal and left and skinned them and got the shit. You know what I mean? And if they do that, we lose our money. Not if they skin it. We couldn't skin them since we were trying to do the glitch. Like, there's got to be a mission like on GTA, like Vaden. It has to be a 3-star dead animal. It has to be dead, either a legendary or a 3-star one. Because you're able to multiply them, and it gets you a shit ton of money. Yeah. It's just essentially copying the dead one. From point to point. That's why I said you either want a 3-star or a legendary, because if you bring a 1-star one, you're just going to duplicate a 1-star animal, which is going to be very low payout. I don't care for when I'm filling the business, because that's at the end of the day, I'm trying to get it filled up as fast as I can. Because right now, especially since it's double money, I've made you $400 off that today. Like, Rico didn't even get to make a cent off that business, and I made him turn in every single one of his animal hides. I feel kind of like a dick, but hey. I've made him a lot of money, though. He just missed out on that. When I only see 100, he's not on the times when I go to see it. When I see that 100, I'm getting rid of it. That way I can hurry up and get it, because if it gets too high and it's just me, I won't have enough time to do, because then it'll be 2 cars most likely, you know what I mean? I won't have time to get back to do them and protect them. Because it sends NPC players after you sometimes. And at a certain point, real players will be allowed to come after you. and so we'll be able to steal your stuff. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Like especially if you're keeping it supplied. Like if you get it maxed up where he can't make it anymore to do your delivery, you have to have like 2 or 3 cars. Like GTA, I have all my businesses are loaded to max, but unless I get into a private lobby and hope nobody joins, and I'm fucked. And then even then I still need help because they're completely full. What? Yeah. And since you and Rico are pretty much on the same level, this is no lie. You could be better than Rico if you just played a little bit. He's just now getting the concept of listen to what I say. And you're getting the benefit. You're getting a bigger benefit because you're like what I did for him on Star Trek. I actually did the work for him, and he still didn't complete it. He expected me to be sitting there doing the grind. I told him, I can't do this grind no more. I can do it every once in a while, but I can't do it. I burnt myself out, and I was tired of playing that game. I'm still tired of playing it. If it wasn't for me wanting my fleet and for my love of Star Trek, I would never go back on that game ever again. And I made a bunch of good friends on that game. Well, it's because you haven't been on with the boys in the group. Yeah. If you get on with the chat, you get more interested like Cody did. You know what I mean? But, yeah, I'm not lying. The one Canadian kind of killed us. And we grew too big. But that's my fault. I made us a dominant empire. No, it went to one fleet before me and Cody. Me and Cody fucking... Well, essentially me. Because I leveled 2 of the Federation fleets that we created. Plus the Klingon fleet. Like if it wasn't for me, the fleet would not be what it is now. We wouldn't be one of the biggest fleets in the entire game. On every platform. Like my Klingon, I literally created the biggest Klingon armada on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. That is considering it's a dead fraction, that is amazing. It's so hard to load because Klingon fleets, if you make it to level 30, even though you're not fully maxed, you are considered maxed to players. Because it's really hard to get a Klingon fleet to level 30. I'm 20 levels from being completed. See, when I go back on your characters, I'm getting you this repeater next. The one I got here. Because then, that way you'll have the best repeater. And if I buy, yeah, I could most likely be able to buy the upgrades for it right away. And like this, like in this mission, if you stay on the rooftops, you pretty much will live. Don't do what I do and run around. Like you can sit up here and camp. Yep. But everybody else did was to stay up on the rooftops. It works. I'm not lying. Where the hell are you? Bitch. I think this dude needs long hair. I don't know. I don't like the short hair in this game. It looks weird online. Don't it? Or is it just me? No, it's like you get to do more stuff. Like you can like shave it and stuff, trim it. Put the I also put the like the gel in it and shit. I love this kill move. This is like you can tell they just got lazy when they came out this doing this online. And this was supposed to be a stopgap between this and fucking the next GTA.
I'll cut your fingers off and feed them to you, son.
He's hanging on by the fucking ladder. So this is all you have to do, and really, is stay up on this roof. Move around the rooftops, you'll be fine. So I was trying to tell Ruka, just stay on the roof. Yeah, right, I'm a madman. I'm the baddest motherfucker in the West. You just call me a son bitch, man. Fucking.
It's over, cocksucker! I'm gonna watch your bastard ass! No lie. That's a fine old mess you got there.
You know what? Nobody gives a damn if I'm alive or dead. Why'd I even...
Nice to see you again, sir. Look around. Take your time. Ain't no harm in just looking.
Hello, friend.
Crack-a-lackin'. What you up to? What? Dude, you're on like public chat, man. This is Turtle. Live on TurtleTube. On YouTube. What's up? What's going on, man? I'm high as fuck. I just beast moded on fucking Call to Arms. It's fucking awesome.
So long.
Dun, 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 dun. There you go. Hey, you want to talk the social interaction? Well, we can switch to the Xbox. I should do buy the online, just the online version for the PC, just so I can say I have it on every console.
New job here. Might be some Capitalian if I...
Ah, it's a dude that gets shot in the head in Rhodes. This is the one the guys in your gang in the store.
If you ask nicely, I might be able to give you a job.
Fuck you,
Got
Sean.
some interesting new leads. Maybe some Capitali there too. But don't look at me like that. I haven't got any bloody Capitali. Now, I'm going to need
Yeah,
you
this
to
last one,
keep
I'm
a
gonna
wide
switch back
open
over.
mind in this one, all right? Because in my experience, even the most jaded among us can get a little sentimental when it comes to breaking into someone's house. I've seen pure killers hesitate at the threshold, so I have, and get pure killed as a result. So let's cut through to the cold objective
Okay,
facts of
message.
the matter. These boys
See the little
whose
Oreos
houses
are
are
on.
they're bad news, really bad. It's an indictment to the whole legal system that they're still at liberty. Now, would I ask you to risk your life clearing them out merely for the sake of justice and righteousness? No. No, I would not. But would I ask you to do it for the sake of their considerable wealth and stock of capital?